This is what you do, Eric, here. You get some sand, corner stock and plaster,
yeah.
and mix it up with sand. About 5 to 1 or something like that. You can use cement, but it's much sort of slower, you know?
Yeah.
And preferably the sand without much clay in it.
So which part is 5 and which part is 1?
Sorry?
You said 5 to 1. Which part is the 5?
Oh, the sand.
Sand is 5 and 1
Yeah.
is stock and plaster.
Yeah. You make it a bit smaller if you want. And you wet the bricks down first. You're going to have a website, are you?
Oh God, no. I wish I don't need to advertise. I've got enough people want my services without.
No, it's good.
Now, do you want me to fill these gaps between these straps up here, or do you want
Yeah,
to do that?
no, that'll be best in that, yeah. Just be careful around with the legs on the camera, Eric.
Yeah.
Can't. Thanks. We've just mixed up. Eric's doing the nail holes up with Aggie's water putty. I'll wet the walls down. Pretty loose up here. In Melbourne makes that, or just started making that Agnew water base, and in Baldwin, I think.
It started off they were in North Malvern.
Oh, really? Have you used that long?
I used to pick it up. Danks were the only people who sold it on Agnew's behalf 40 years ago.
Oh,
I used to go and pick it up from Agnew's.
Oh, sure. The guy who maybe invented it is in Baldwin. This is what you do, Eric. Get it here. Take a bit of it. Just put it on something like that. It's just a matter of lifting it up.
Yeah.
And just in one sort of stroke.
Yeah.
Like that. Yes, it was a dusty day the other day. Did you cop much dust the other day, Eric?
Oh, God, yeah.
When you come down?
Oh, when I was doing my bit, no, it wasn't too bad, so I did it really carefully.
Good. Oh. I've got a drill, you mix it up for big areas. You put a whole bucket in.
Yeah.
You get a mixing stick on the end.
Ah, yeah.
Hello. Hi Norma, how are you?
Did you working early?
Yeah. Gotta get finished. Eric's done a good job. Mm. He's probably called Parja being this when you throw it on like that. Ah. You heard of that one? No. What did you Google when you Googled?
Plaster repairs, I think.
All right. Yeah. Hard to get to come up on. Driving since the 70s, have you, Eric?
I started... I've been driving all my life, basically. I started life as a motor mechanic apprentice.
Oh, did you?
When I finished that apprenticeship, I came to Australia and I drove the Metropolitan buses.
All right.
For a year or two, and then I bought my first truck.
What'd you have?
A Nissan, 3-tonner to kick off with. Did taxi trucking for a couple of years, and then that was in '69. And then I bought a Ford 6-tonner. Went on with tanks, and I had all sorts of stuff since then.
Have you been working with tanks recently?
I've been working with tanks for 40 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Did you know Graham Penton?
Graham Tap.
Penton? Maybe about 10 years ago. Yeah, I think. delivering steel to the other one?
Okay, the steel division was a separate division to the hardware division, so I wouldn't have known it. Yeah.
Only did he back though. Have you done much cement work?
Oh, look, I can lay bricks, but not rendering or anything like that.
Oh, right. What's the rendering usually with a stick and a wooden sort of part?
Yeah.
This one, I'll show you how this comes up. Oh, still a bit soft too. Just use scrape it back.
Oh, yeah.
It'll dries much quicker too, but it's going to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And finish it off. It's quite often it'll be two days if you do this by cement. coat there. Mixing up a bit of corner cement to float it up.
Neil, I'm just down Elwood. You want to go and have dinner? I'll go do that one. Oh, that's good. I can do that though too. Okay, now we'll just keep in contact, okay?
Thanks, Neil. See you later. Bye. You got an old big 1310 International on home? You ever driven those?
No, although I know what you're talking about.
They're the golden holdy, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a bit of work to keep it drying sometimes. The old one.
So what do you use it for?
Oh, well, been using it for plaster. And this sort of, we used to do, sort of more bigger jobs.
Yeah.
Just going to sort of do smaller repair work now. We used to use a full scaffold a lot,
Yeah.
These small jobs are much sort of slower, just moving around the ladder, I find. is the safest way to hold a scraper. If you hold it like that, this joint here you can have trouble with after years. So that way is the safest. Give your hand a minute on that. Is that ready mix? Or powder?
Yeah, no, it's just powder. I was mixing it up.
It's a brilliant formula.
I like it, you know, for filling big areas, you know, flooring, levelling or anything like that. It's excellent. It's a bit bloody fiddly for this job, particularly because it's all uneven.
Yeah, but you know it's going to hang on. There's a lot of the other. Unless you use the fiberglass resin, the builder's feel, but that smells a bit better.
Builder's bog.
Yeah. They changed the name, right?
That's what it's called now. If you buy it, it's called Builder's Bog.
Oh, I went back to the old name, did
Yeah.
yeah. Lath, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just have to wait for a minute to take up a bit. A little bit up here. A bit of shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to resemble a ceiling now.
Yeah. Right. Turn that off for a second. Whoop.
Yeah, you don't want them to see you doing that.
Okay, we'll just let it. Okay, we'll just finish off up here. Would you mind just turn the light on there? Might make a bit of difference.
I can get you a lead light and hold it closer.
No, that's fine. Oh, sorry. It's just mainly for the camera, actually. Those ganglions might be from those pores in the longboats, eh?
Yeah, I think I've had that suggested before, yeah.
Have you really?
I'm afraid I missed out on all the raping and pillaging, but...
You don't remember, do you?
No.
Alright. You're just one of the workers on the boat, yeah?
No, I reckon, yeah.
One of the oarmen. It's been tough times back then.
Well, yeah, I think anyway, you know, it was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't much social security then. If you couldn't support yourself, you died.
It's interesting history, Britain. The history of England.
Well, it's all history over there. Yeah, wherever you go. So I left England when I was 22, so I grew up in Oxfordshire near Blenheim Palace.
Near where, sorry?
Blenheim Palace.
Oh, right, I know that.
Palace.
Okay. might just get that light off.
And a lot of my friends work at St. Palace, gamekeepers, butlers, you know, my friends' parents, you know,
Yeah.
some of the gardeners, gamekeepers, butlers, whatever.
Right.
Not right now, no.
Okay, we work for the palace.
So, you know, we've had some good parties in the palace, you know, birthday parties and things like that.
Yeah.
Then also, one of my friends' fathers, that's very close to Oxford. Oxford is, you know, the university town, and there are many colleges in Oxford, and they go back many hundreds of years, you know, the earliest universities probably in the world.
Is in there?
No, that's in London.
All right.
But anyway, they get a lot of tourists. One of my friend's fathers was like a gardener, groundskeeper there at one of the universities, and they get a lot of tourists come by and looking. Anyway, one of the American tourists was admiring the lawns, and they are beautiful, magnificent lawns. He said, "Oh, you know, the lawns are magnificent. How do you get them like that?" This old country guy, you know, he gets in his country accent, says, "Oh, it's easy, my dear. All we does is we rolls them and we mows them, and we rolls them and we mows them. And if you do that for about 600 years, you'll have a lawn like this."
What's you say to that? I've lost my words.
Yeah.
You're funny enough. I think our name was Duco there first, maybe from Belgium. The Coper's English.
Yeah.
But they've been there a long time. The Copers. Did you know any Copers?
No.
No. I knew into a religion like where the churches.
There's a mob called Coke-thorpe.
Coke-thorpe.
Coke-thorpe. Coke-thorpe. Coke-thorpe. He was the local lord of the manor, Lord Coke-thorpe.
Oh, was he? Very good. Join's been a new section put in here, so here. I'm going to join there. So what's your accent then? You're British one?
Oxford. Yeah.
Oxford.
Oxford County, which is different to, you know, the posh accents.
Right.
Oxford City, Whitland Country, Oxford County.
You're still an Oxford scholar?
Oh, I guess.
He used to be an idiom, didn't he?
Yeah, Oxford scholars, dollars.
Sorry?
That was rhyming slang for dollars. You
Oh,
know,
was
you
it?
had a pocket full of Oxford scholars.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. It's good that rhyming slang, isn't
Yeah.
it? Where does it actually come from?
That's all Cockney.
Cockney,
London,
yeah. Well, what does Cockney mean?
Well, Cockney. The
Not quite
Cockneys
right.
are an area of London, actually.
Yeah.
Down by the docks, the old poor area of London.
Well, I suppose, huh? If you're within so much distance.
Yes, if you can hear them, you know, the
You're a
bell of
Cockney.
the cathedral or whatever it is.
Then you're a Cockney.
Yeah.
But Cockney is not quite,
Well, yeah, it's taken that on these days, but that was never what it was originally. It was, they were just defined by the area they, you know, lived in.
But why was it called Cockney?
As I say, Cockney, it is, I'm pretty sure Cockney is an area, it's a location. You know, like Westminster or Harrow, or, you know, they're the posh ones.
But the cooks, I had a look at the history, and yeah, that was a term as well.
Maybe 15, 1600.
It's an interesting one to Google.
Yeah, because I don't know if I know exactly what what it means. The trouble with the thing is, even everything's so old, how do you...
That's right, yeah, you've got to have a good memory.
Did you look
Go
at
back
long?
about 700 or 800 years. Well, you see, the Viking thing, the Vikings ruled probably 2/3 of England for 600 years.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, from about, what was it, 600 to about 1200. They ruled England. You know.
Isn't it?
And the town of York in Yorkshire was the capital, as far as the Vikings were concerned, that was their capital city, and it was actually called Jorvik.
Oh.
I started to find out a bit about it myself when I was told that it was Viking blood.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they would have intermarried with the Brits, and that's where it all came from.
Yeah. I think they were much darker too, but I'm shorter.
And there was a famous king of York called Eric Bloodaxe.
Erica?
Eric Bloodaxe.
What a name, eh? You stay clear of him unless you're another Nordic.
Yeah.
No, that's Viking. Yeah, that's why they had all different languages. The first one was Germanic, wasn't it?
Yes.
At the beginning.
There was also French, because France is not so far away, so bits of that. But initially, it was the old Gaelics, the original tribal languages.
Yeah.
So,
In England, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have Welsh, Scottish, but it's sort of Gaelic.
Right.
And all these different accents, and there's a different accent every 50 miles in England.
Really?
Basically.
That's amazing, isn't it?
And it's because they developed before modern transport.
That's right.
It was as far as you could walk, basically. It was the furthest you ever went.
Yeah.
And so each little place grew up speaking almost a different language, totally different accent.
It's good, isn't it? It's a bit of character.
Yeah, no one except the lord of the manor owned a horse, so for the peasants and so on, walking was the only method of transport.
Right. Well, I'm nearly done there. Still going, is there?
Oh, watch.
I don't really need that much, just an idea. The straps, I guess. Scratching the straps up here. Still going? The garage ceiling that fell down the rain tomorrow.
You're doing your garage?
The garage, yeah, they pull down quite often, the garage ceilings. We'll pull it down so we can get all their mechanical work done.
Amazing the amount of repair work there is.
Yeah. Need a coffee or something?
Oh, yeah, it'd be lovely.
Do you take sugar?
No.
You just need a milk?
Sorry?
Just white, yep, yep.
Thanks so much, buddy. Lovely. Section's been put up there by Eric. I did this section here. It's a old canite board with a fibrous plaster here patched up and screwed. moulding's been touched up along there, and the strapping. And there's a new bit of strapping Eric's put up. And that's about it. Oh no, the solid plaster above the window that fell out as we're doing the job, which needed to be done. Well, that's about it.